I think they changed the way it worked,
There you
actually.
are. It typically, what I've been noticing, it takes a moment or so before it
Come on,
will actually.
I'm just about to
Because
say,
right
it's
now it
my...
just says upcoming. There we go. Just switched to live.
G'day everyone, and welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm joined by the fantastic moderator and editor for the channel, Mad Hatter Gaming.
Heyo.
And yeah, we're just picking up the story from where we left off at last time. We've done a Twitch stream in between then. Sorry about the time in between streams. As everyone knows at this time of year, it's fairly busy. So yeah, I want to say a big thanks to everyone watching, whether you're watching live or after the fact. I appreciate the views. Don't forget about the giveaway that's happening at 100 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe, and the winner will be picked at random and announced in the next stream after I've hit the target of 100 subscribers. The prize will be a $100 gift card for the console of your choice. As always, I'm live in the YouTube chat, so if you'd like a shout out or if you'd like to ask any questions, just say g'day and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, other than that, don't forget to check out the links in the description to our other platforms. Also, yeah, we hope you enjoy the stream. I'm going to get right down to it right now.
So what's your current story mission?
Story mission is report back to Randvi, but I just found a kid that I have to talk to.
Eivor, we need your help.
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira are in trouble. We went into the woods and there's no time to explain. You need to come with me.
Are they all right?
No, they're hurt and badly.
Take me to them.
G'day,
Where
Bella.
are they?
Not far. We need to hurry.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
Which way now?
This way. We're almost there. Come on, Eivor. Can't you run any quicker?
I'm right behind you. What are you talking about?
Tell me what has happened.
I can't. You won't understand. Even if I do, just trust me.
You did it! You brought Eivor! Good work, Knut!
What is this about?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you. But it wasn't my idea. It was Ira's.
Lying is not a good way to get my attention, children.
But we found a dog that needs your help. She's caught in a trap down there. We thought you wouldn't come if you knew it was just a dog.
Oh, that is not the sound of a dog, Ira. That is a wolf.
But a wolf is a kind of dog, yes? My mother told me that.
Of course it's a kind of a dog. Listen to that sound. Awoo! Your dog. Eivor, if you won't help us free her, we must do it ourselves.
There is no need. Let me see what I can do.
We must help her. She could be starving.
Poor her. She's crying. We have to help.
Come on, Porky, let's go.
A key. Front door. Must be cautious opening it.
Ooh, that was a pretty good hit.
I'll free that wolf. And pray to Tyr that I even slay it in front of the children. The table is set. Never made it home. At least this end came quickly.
If you'd like to read this, just pause the video.
The man liked his trophies. At least he leaves that legacy. Easy. Wait.
Gotta free a wolf.
Deceived by
Yep.
children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once. Are you alright? Did you see the wolf?
Yes, you freed her. You're amazing, Eivor.
But she ran away and didn't even say thank you. She's going back to her family, maybe. Her mom and dad were probably very scared. Or her wolf husband.
Maybe her wife. We don't know.
Well, we do know it's time to get you three back to the settlement before your parents think you were eaten by wolves.
Oh, all right.
Chin up, Knut. You were very brave today. All of you. In future, you should not be exploring the woods alone. You understand?
But you go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise, and you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
Oh, more wolves. I need a new friend.
Stand back!
Our wolf friend.
To save us.
We love you.
Are you all right?
Thanks to our hero, this dog wolf. De Wolfka.
What?
De Wolfka. It's like dog wolf.
No, I don't like that at all. We should name her Mouse.
That makes no sense. I think we should call her Chewy, because she chews things. What do you think, Eivor?
Chewy, I suppose. Good as any other.
She's our best friend.
Hey Josh, how are you, buddy?
We need to get home. All 5 of us.
Fine.
We only wanted to have an adventure.
Good to see you again.
Hello.
And we did. And we got a new friend.
Part of adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
Well, have you children learned anything about wild animals today?
Maybe.
Run, little children, oh run
They
away.
are perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned, just until we get home? I think she's quite fond of you.
I know she is. We saved her.
She'd be rotting away by now. Just like that boar you killed, Eivor.
You saw that.
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now, scamper off home and take your new friend with you.
Is stand in the shade collecting flies. You imbecile.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you? Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly. You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource. You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something. Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Rowan, however daft his approach, Holger meant you no harm and lost you no coin. The horse's hair will grow back.
But...
And you, Holger. Your habit of borrowing without asking ends today. Apologize to Rowan and greet as friends.
This had best be a very good apology. It will be. To you, O man of horses, I do offer my utmost apologies. And to Elgifur, most elegant of mares, I dedicate my finished work. You are respectively a king of men and a queen of horses, and I exalt you. I am sorry.
Rowan, does this satisfy you?
As much as it can. I accept the apology.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
I will return your tools and offer you one of my paintings as a sign of goodwill. Unless your paintings can regrow horsetails, I have no use for them.
So what do you got to do now?
Still got to talk to Ranvi. But now there's letters. To the esteemed warrior, Eivor of the Ravens. As promised, I have completed my manuscript regarding the peculiar series of incidents we encountered in East Anglia. Enclosed is a copy for your perusal. As to your request, names and deeds have been changed in the creation of a legend which shall invigorate our nation. Yours in God's name, Mother Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking.
An inspiring tale. An inspiring tale. Far more fitting than a terrible day. At least she changed my name. And she got a dragon in. Always with the dragons.
Letter from Ceolwulf. Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son. Ceolbert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail it is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I have settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable, thanks to you, King Ceolwulf II. Alright. Ranvi!
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago.
Oh.
The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Toby? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Oh, Sven the tattooist died. That's not cool.
Does that mean you can't get any more tattoos?
No, he had an apprentice named Tove. I'm gonna go talk to her now.
Ah. But I mean, would you rather get tattoos from the apprentice or the master?
Well, obviously the master, but I've already got one tattoo from the apprentice, the one that's on my chest. Like, hang on, there we go. Can't really see it because obviously Eivor's a girl and she has to be covered up. But yeah. There is a tattoo from the apprentice, her design.
Unfortunately, this isn't Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I gotta do a PG playthrough of that, I think.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. This was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know that you're valued. You have taught Toby well. Through her you live on. I want to see the Alliance map. I have changed my mind. Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There's much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandebridgeshire.
to hear it. Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Yes, one more. And only because...
Hello there, friend.
Right, you're telling me my destination can't be reached when I know full well that it can be.
No, it can't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay. You're gonna make me control the stupid bloody horse, dog, direwolf, whatever it is. Pain in the butt. Well, if you're gonna make me control it, guess what? Shortcut! Oh, stupid thing. I forgot how slow it goes uphill. Thank you for creating this frustrating mission. Whoever's idea it was. Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate it.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
I want to say a big g'day to everyone watching, whether you're watching live or after the fact. I appreciate the views. If you've got any questions or you want to say hello, feel free to do so in the live chat on YouTube, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description if you're enjoying the content, to follow us on our other platforms.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village.
They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's that Eivor I see. It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on a river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Went the wrong way. Oh well.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
Nicely done. Shh. Huh. wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a band, so here we go.
You're finished. Game's up.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Hey! Watch out, you mad dog!
Loading, loading, loading.
Loading, loading, loading.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! Someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you.
To what are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Be kissing a flagstone soon. Staggering already.
Randvi's done you better. Randvi, focus.
Oops. I lost.
Don't worry, you can get it next time.
Nah, this one, there is no next time.
What do you mean?
It's a story thing. So there is no next
Any
time.
more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come. We'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Ranvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
I do hope to see you again.
I want to say to everyone watching now, don't forget to subscribe. There's a giveaway happening at 100 subscribers, and all you have to do to enter is to subscribe. The prize will be a $100 gift card for the console of your choice. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. The winner will be announced once I've hit 100 subscribers, and yeah, and I'll organise how to get the prizes out. Or prize, sorry, not prizes.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer. Breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
Ride like the wind, bullseye.
Pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Ranvi.
If you must.
Shortcut. Shortcut.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Look at this.
That's pretty.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I
Oh ho
have
ho.
put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, maybe the air,
Bow,
but there is
bow,
no need to
wow.
apologize.
Can't do it. She's married to
I am
Sigurd.
sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have
Oh.
felt this way for some time.
Little NTR action, huh?
I care for you, Eivor.
Randy, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further. That is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish to. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to
Of course,
stay
given
here.
the fact that you're currently a female, I don't think Sigurd would have too much of a problem with it.
Still, he's my brother. It's kind of incest. But not really, because we're not blood related. But anyways, point is, I don't think Sigurd would be very happy.
Randy?
That is his wife.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Maybe if he was invited into the fold, he might not be so...
That's kind of what I was referring to.
yeah. But he's not here, so it can't be done. And back to pick where we go next. I think we can go to Asgard, or we can continue the story in England, I think. But
I don't know
to
if you
go...
know, just for this episode, there's about 11 minutes left.
Alright, well, we'll go talk to Ranvi. We're not going to Asgard because I still need to do some raids before I can go to Asgard.
Yeah, I figured I'd let you know. 'Cause, I mean, I know we'll be doing another stream after this one, but I figured I'd let you know so you don't start something long right before the stream starts then.
Yeah. So we'll go pledge to the next area of London we're going to take. Oh, England, sorry, not London. And just so you know, I'm the Brash Bandicoot, and the other voice you're hearing is the fantastic editor and moderator for the channel, Mad Hatter Gaming. Really appreciate
Ew.
your views. don't forget to check out the links in the description to our other platforms if you're enjoying the content. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on so you know when I'm going live. And yeah, we hope you're enjoying it.
Yes, one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
What have you got for me today?
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Now you can take on anything. You have a keen eye for quality. There. Better than before. Is that what you want?
What you shopping for?
Not shopping, just upgrading. Might
Oh,
want to change my armor. I figured if there's only, a few minutes left in the stream, I might upgrade some stuff, then go talk to Randvi.
You like the looks of that one? Ah, let me look at you. Wonderful. Nothing else I can do for you?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Long time ago, at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mist and wonder.
Hey, my boy.
Eivor,
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
we could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little, like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company and your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
You remember what we spoke of, Randvi? Matters of the heart.
Yes?
Whoops.
The time was not right for us then. But it is now. I want this. I want you. I care for you, Randvi. I do not know how to say it any other way.
Then do not say it. Show me. I am a quick study.
It could take a lifetime.
Then we had best start now.
Sorry, Sigurd.
oh, selected the wrong option.
Yeah, I shouldn't have spoken to her about that. I just thought, what happens if we talk about this? And yeah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that.
Oh. All night long.
Bow chicken wow wow.
Going back for seconds?
No, I actually have to talk to her again. To progress the story. Oh, look at this. That's not good. That's not good.
I can't see what it is yet. Oh. 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 I kind of like that third option.
Might have to happen. Okay, that one's complete. So Oxfordshire or London. Let's go for Oxfordshire first.
What about Oxfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He's partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Hopefully. So, I want to say a big thanks to everyone watching, whether you're watching live or after the fact. I appreciate the views. I'm the Brash Bandicoot. I'm joined by the fantastic moderator and editor of the channel, Mad Hatter Gaming.
Hello.
The episode's going to be finished pretty soon. I'm basically just fast travelling to the last location. So, I want to say a big... don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Also, don't forget about the giveaway that's happening at 100 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe. The winner will be picked at random from the subscribers list and announced once I've hit the target of 100 subscribers in the very next episode. The prize will be a gift card for the console of your choice for $100. And yeah, help the channel grow. Don't forget to share those videos on social media also. That'll help the channel grow. And yeah, big thanks again. So yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for our other platforms. If you'd like to follow us anywhere else, feel free. We have Discord, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Twitch. So yeah, this is the Brash Bandicoot saying a big thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we are going to say Uru, and see you next time.